Hey guys, my name is Jasmine, and this is my friend Stephanie.
Hi.
Well, this is Jasmine's show, yo, and I think this episode's gonna be different, right? Yeah. Um, I just recently saw the news, and um, it talks about a girl that um, died recently. Her name was Alexis, and I'm not sure if this is true, but I heard that it had to do with Formspring. And as most of you who are watching this know, Formspring is a place where you can have your page and people can ask you questions. And they could put their information or they could press anonymous and you won't know who they are. But sometimes people don't actually just ask you questions, they just make rude statements and rude remarks. And it happens to all of us. Like, she wasn't the only person that this happened to. On my Formspring, I get rude remarks from people, and I bet Stephanie does too. This happens all the time, but I wanted to make this video because when I heard about what happened to the girl, it it made me so sad to know that she died, and may she rest in peace. But it also made me mad because I don't understand why somebody would say such rude things to a girl when she's not even bothering you. From what I heard, she was nice to everyone, and all of you just had to push it. You just had to keep writing stuff. Like, enough is enough. And I want to make this video so that we could talk about some of the things that people like say about us, about cyberbullying, because that's something that I really don't like. What do you think about cyberbullying, Stephanie?
Cyberbullying is to be honest, I think cyberbullying is just like people who are afraid to say things to your face. Like if somebody doesn't like you, they'll use the internet to get to you, and then they'll make up a screen name or put themselves as anonymous, or won't put up a picture so you won't know who they are. And it's funny how like on Formspring, like you'll get a message from somebody like time after time after time. Like you'll get 10 messages a day from that person or more. And it's like it makes you think like it's like you have no life, but the only thing you have to do in your life is to pick on me and to put like 10 questions on my page every day. It's like
It's really stupid. It's just stupid. The people that were writing that to her, and poor girl, because some of the stuff that they wrote must have been really cruel. The people that were writing, if you're watching this video right now, all of you that were writing that mean stuff to her, you have no life.
And you should be ashamed of yourself.
Really, you should really be ashamed. You have no life at all. Right? Just writing random stuff. And the thing about it is, you're anonymous. That's the thing. That is the thing that gets me mad. You put yourself anonymous, like if you're some big shot.
And you don't have the balls to say it to her face. You have to use the internet.
And look what happened now. Look what happened now to a girl. To the girl named Alexis. Look what happened to her, just because some of you thought that you were tough and that you could push her around and say stuff to her on the internet.
And she had her whole life going for her, but because people were writing mean things to her and putting her down,
now she's not around.
Look what happened now.
And now who's paying for the hurt? Her family and friends.
Not you, because nobody knows who that you
right
did.
Now. Yeah, right now you're probably laughing, all of you, the ones that wrote that to her. And that's really sad, and that's very disrespectful
and disgusting.
And to know that after all of this happened, after she's not around anymore, yous are still talking about her.
And you get to walk free and walk the streets like if you never did anything, like if you had nothing to do with it. Well, to be honest, it's all on you.
And honestly, I've never met this girl. I did not know that she passed away until a couple days ago. And when I found this out, it got me mad. It got me mad how some people are just so damn rude. How can you just, like, enough is enough? Why did you have to keep on pushing it to like the limit? Like, I bet you that she never did anything to any of you.
I bet she didn't even know half of you.
Yeah.
That were saying these things to her.
And honestly, from what I've heard, she was an amazing person. An amazing person. And to lose someone that amazing, that's really, like, I feel, I'm so sorry. Really, my apologies to the parents. I'm so sorry to the family and friends for your loss.
And everybody that knew her.
I know she's in a special and better place right now, and I'm so sorry for everything that she had to go through, everything. Whether it have been because some people are saying that it wasn't because of Formspring, because didn't have anything to do with the internet, but it definitely did add something to that. The internet did make it worse. The people that were writing that to her did make it worse. So whatever was the reason why she did what she did, still I'm sorry for your loss, to all of you who are watching that were friends with her or her family members, especially her parents. And I know that I'm just a kid and that I don't really probably have much say in the matter, but I really just wanted to make this video because I felt like I have a lot to say. Because I've usually, with when people tell me and you stuff, we usually, me and her, we just brush it off. Like, we really don't. When people tell us bad stuff, when people tell us, oh, I don't like you, oh, you're ugly, I brush it off. I'm like, okay, whatever, I'm ugly, who cares? Or they make fun of my weight or whatever it is. Sometimes they make fun of my skin color. Like, but I brush it off. But some people, you need to understand that when you say stuff to people like that, some people aren't as strong, and you might catch them at a bad time.
And you don't know what the other person is going through. I bet half of you that picked on her didn't know that she was going through depression and going to therapy sessions. And you picking on her just threw her over the edge. And look what it had to come to.
Like, I can't even believe how rude, how mean and rude and cruel people could be. I just can't believe that. But I also wanted to make this video because I wanted to tell all of you that if you have a page like she did, Formspring, and
or any other site,
or any other page, it could be Formspring, any page that you have on the internet. If there is someone like that out there that is harassing you like that and writing cruel things to you, don't speak to that person. Don't. If you're not as strong to just have like a kind of whatever attitude, like you don't care about what they're saying to you, then all right. But like, if you really aren't that strong, just don't talk to them.
Or block them.
Block them. If you don't know who they are, like if sometimes if they could send you things anonymously, there's a setting now that you could put so that they won't send them anonymous questions to you, so that you can know who the person is. That's what I did. My settings have changed. I put it so that no people that are anonymous can send me questions on Formspring. And I just really want you to know that if you're ever going through a rough time, there's always going to be a friend out there to help you, to lend an ear, just to listen to you. Anybody. Whether it be, like right now, if I had a problem, I know that I could come to Stephanie and I could tell her anything. Just, you need to pick one person that's there for you. Always speak up. Never keep it inside, because if you keep it inside, it's just going to eat you up. There's always somebody out there that's going to listen and not judge you.
And it doesn't even have to be a friend. It could be like your mom or your dad or a relative of yours or a cousin, anybody. Even in school, a teacher or a counselor, just somebody you can trust.
Anybody that's willing to hear. That's it. All we need is somebody to hear, and situations like that, it won't happen. Nothing bad will happen if you just have somebody there for you. And if you know that somebody's going through something like that, the best thing for you to do is just hear them out. Ask them, is anything wrong? Just ask them, talk to them. Talking is the perfect thing to a friendship. It builds such a strong friendship. So that's what I wanted to say. And if Stephanie, if you have anything else to say to add to the video, we could go at it right now.
I just want to say that I don't know how to say it.
You don't know?
Like, I don't know. Just like how people could be so like hurtful to keep constantly going after somebody like that, and like you probably don't even know her like that. Like, just keep going after her and after her just like that. Like,
and what sucks is that I bet a lot of that hatred that people and a lot of that stuff that they sent her, I bet it was all out of jealousy. Mm-hmm. Because that's how these type of problems starts. It's all out of jealousy. I can't believe it. My condolences to the family and to the friends and anybody who knew her. I'm very sorry for your loss. And may Alexis rest in peace. Guys, thank you for watching my video. And comment, anything. Just, I want to hear what you guys think on the situation. And if you have any rude comments, keep them to yourself. Because I'm not going to show them on my YouTube, especially for this video. Thank you. And goodbye.